In Beijing last November, President Donald Trump appeared to be excited about a new friend.
My feeling toward you is an incredibly warm one. As we said, there's great chemistry. And I think we're going to do tremendous things for both China and for the United States.
It was the last time Trump met President Xi Jinping, who won't be fooled again, says one academic.
He didn't count on Trump's volatility, the fact that Trump could be, all love and roses one day and then the next day, launch a trade war.
There's not much love now. Both sides are almost 5 months into a trade war, and if there's no breakthrough at this weekend's G20 Summit in Buenos Aires, the Trump administration is set to raise taxes on more Chinese goods, including iPhones, which are designed in California but manufactured in China.
The American consumers are likely to get a hit because if you look at the products, almost a great deal of the products, like or not, are made in China. So if you impose tariffs, some of the costs are likely to be higher.
But Trump's threats could be just part of the negotiating strategy. The souring relationship loomed large at a recent gathering of Asia-Pacific leaders in Papua New Guinea. And in a toughly worded speech a few weeks earlier, the US Vice President Mike Pence portrayed China as the new enemy. There are so many points of friction between China and the United States that it's hard to keep count. Trade, Taiwan, the South China Sea dispute, North Korea, and of course human rights. And for that reason, say some analysts, it's possible that any deal done this weekend will be limited and short-lived. China's leader has several things in his favor that Trump doesn't. Xi doesn't have to worry about elections in less than 2 years or a free press to hold him to account.
The state media can pronounce it any way they want, but Trump needs to have something that he can show to his base and say, look, we won this first trade war with China. That means China has a lot of leeway because they don't really need to worry about what looks good, what the optics are like.
But the trade war is undoubtedly affecting China. The Shanghai stock market is among the worst performing indexes in the world right now. Publicly, China's leaders are hopeful a deal can be done this weekend. But it's also clear their expectations are not high. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Beijing.